Hello. I started earlier than what I scheduled it for. Oops. Wanted to give people an alternative to drama streams. So if you show up, cool, I appreciate it. If you don't, I can get you. I understand. So, what we talking about today? Hmm. What can we talk about? I don't see anybody in here, so it gives me time to think. Hmm. I don't know what a good topic to talk about would be, so if anybody is lurking and YouTube not showing me that you're lurking, type in the chat something to conversate about. That's what I'm here for, is conversation. Without it, I shut down. So, welcome to the Boredom Podcast, where I go live because I'm bored and don't want to participate in drama lives. So, I started my own as an alternative, hoping people would show up. If I know you, there's the link. It's pinned. You can hop in to shoot the shit with me and we can talk about anything. I prefer not to talk about the drama, but you know, no topic is completely off the table. I just prefer we talk about other shit, at least in the beginning of the conversation. So I'm just sitting here, bored, talking to myself. So again, welcome to the Boredom Podcast, where I go live because I'm bored, needing people to talk to, because I'm tired of the drama lives where he said, she said, and stream sniping because somebody lies and wants you to have the facts and everything else in between. So, you know, not saying anything negative about anybody, just I wanted to give an alternative. It's what we do over here. We give our ideas and opinions and listen to others' ideas and opinions and find common ground. Something that our society hasn't done in forever. Seems like it's an all or nothing society, and you're either with me or against me society, and that's not the way societies work. You know, centrists are needed to bridge the gap between sides, and without them, you end up having what we have in our society today. The far left and what the far left claims is the far right, which is actually everything from center to the far right. And now it's even somewhat left leaning from center to the far right. The far left is claiming is far right, but that's political. Trying not to do a lot of that. And again, welcome to the Boredom Podcast, where I go live because I'm bored. I keep saying that until people are here. If you're lurking, you're jerking. And if you want to give me things to talk about, just type them in the chat. Some people are already at work, others are probably asleep. So I give it another 10 minutes or so before I shut it down. No, 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 no. Welcome to the Boredom Podcast, where I go live because I'm bored. And if you're wondering why there's two poker chips of different colors with the name J on it, that's both me. They're just different avatars from different areas of the internet that I use. All the same me. I know everybody's probably over at Dan's Live because they want to know what's going on in that realm. I really don't care. I tell them all the time, somebody's got to be the bigger person and walk away, but nobody wants to. But, yeah. Still love them. Just, that's their thing, not mine. Hey, hey, hey. Do 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 do. Welcome to the Boredom Podcast, where I go live because I'm bored. If anybody I know wants to hop on the live, feel free to hit the link that's pinned, or just say something in the chat, and I'll repost the link. But I'm only allowing people that I know because there's people out there that want to be idiots and stupid. Yeah, it don't look like I'm getting anybody tonight. I give it probably another couple of minutes and see. Again, welcome to the Boredom Podcast, where I go live because I'm bored. I don't really have any topics today, other than wishing a motherfucker would. Not really, but just saying, wish somebody would hit the link and hop up here for us to have a conversation so that I'm not just standing here babbling or sitting here babbling. Being that I'm on my phone, I can't play any music or anything, but I can give you like a top 10 or even a top 20 of my favorite independent artists. You have St. Mises, You have Crucifix, Nefarious, McGuire, um, Maniac the Viking, Trippy J, um, Alpha Tyler, Jason JV, um, Menace, KSN, Dummy of the Dragon, Blind Sight, Jackson Pierce, two more. Simple when he puts out music, and Maniac the Viking, I think is his new name. It's like a top 10, top 15. And they're all independent that I know of. Except Crucifix, I think, is on his own label called Dirt Rock Empire. Stax, Non-Real, Duct Tape Face, they're all pretty good too. Mugs Money is good. So there's 19. I know I'm missing somebody. Oh, Knoxville, I guess I'll put to round it out for 20. Those are my top 20 independent artists. Although, like I said, there's a couple of them that have their own labels, but I don't think they copyright claim. And if they do, it's just the monetary portion. It's not like the strike that'll get your channel taken down. Well, doesn't look like anybody's going to show up. Been like 12 minutes talking to myself, so I'll give it another couple of minutes and shut it off at 15 if nobody shows up. Guess I can run off my top 5 or 10, maybe 20 reaction channels that I like. It's Alpha Tyler, Alpha Bite, Namson when he does do reactions, Menace, Dummy the Dragon, HBR at the Crossroads when he does music, Blind Sight, Triple T, I guess, because he does do reactions and most of them are pretty good reactions. There's every once in a while he'll have an artist on that I don't know or I'm not fond of. Not saying I dislike them, it's just not fond of them. So I won't watch. Jacksonville Joe is a good reaction channel as well as artist. I forgot to mention. It's also independent. Always get stuck on that last one. I guess I'll put the last one is Three Stooges, which is Dan, HBR at the Crossroads, and Jacksonville Joe all together. They consider themselves the Three Stooges, and they do reactions on, I think, each person's channel one at a time. It's like one day they'll be on one channel, the next day they'll be on the other person, and so on. But I'm not exactly sure about that. So you'd have to check them out whenever they go live and ask them how they do that. But here we go. We're hitting a 15-minute mark with nobody showing up, so I guess I'll end it. Y'all have a good one.
Mhm.